Under my plan for the economy, we made extraordinary progress. And we put America in a position to tackle a worldwide problem is worse everywhere but here: inflation.
Funny enough, our economy is not doing that great, despite what Biden says about what his administration has done. It's not going great. Inflation is not being battled very well, as we have seen.
Yes, and what he says about inflation being better here than in the rest of the world is completely incorrect. Actually, in the European Economic Area, their inflation percentage in their most recent report was 8.2%, whereas inflation in America was 8.6%. We are outpacing Western developed countries by inflation. In fact, America has the most severe inflation out of all Western economies.
Yeah, we're, in case you didn't know, we have been hitting inflation records consistently throughout all of 2022. We are hitting 1981 levels. So for all you older generation, we haven't seen an economy this bad with inflation and prices this high since the Carter era, as I'm sure every American remembers that era fondly. Not.
I'm sure President Joe Biden sees it flashing before his eyes as he speaks. He's reliving it.
He is reliving it.
But this AFL-CIO event that Biden was speaking at was very significant. It's a group that is the largest confederation of labor unions in the United States. And Biden repeated a number of falsehoods in this speech, including the inflation line. Really is almost the kind of statement that a establishment media fact checker could easily call him out on and simply just point out that the numbers indicate what he's saying is false. Don't expect that to happen, though. Biden actually continued on repeating some of his favorite lies and excuses in this speech. If you want to play our next clip for us.
Under my plan for the economy, we made extraordinary progress. And we put America in a position to tackle a worldwide problem is worse everywhere but here: inflation.
So Biden has continually spouted ideas that he's fixing the economy, but he's never very clear on what plan his administration is actually pursuing to fix the economy and fix inflation. And so in this speech in particular, he calls out reckless spending. And he's saying, I don't want to hear lies about reckless spending, because a lot of people have been saying, hey, do you think inflation could be caused by all the government spending that's been going on recently? And he's very angrily saying, no, my administration, my government is changing people's lives. It's not government spending's fault. But the hilarious thing is that he seems to be going back on what he has previously said about fighting inflation and improving the economy. During his State of the Union address earlier this year, he actually said that his plan to fight inflation was to lower the deficit, lower government spending, and that was going to fix inflation. But here he is saying, no, it's not government spending. It's not reckless spending that is causing the problem, and you all need to stop. We need to spend more so that the American people are helped.